what does gender even mean? So to me, there are different levels to gender. There's the gender identity that I feel within myself, and then there's the gender identity that I want to express to the world and that I want to present myself as. Those are different things. Why does gender matter? So at this point of time, most people are still brought up as women or men. And with these binaries, there come expectations, there come rules, and there comes all kinds of learnings, how you should behave, how you should be, and what you should do. The problem comes when you don't only want to be limited by that. So for example, I was brought up as a woman, and from society as a whole, I was taught that women should always be nice, that they should always be kind and sweet, and say yes to everything. I think it's very obvious how this can be a problem. If you don't want to do something and if you just don't feel like it, it's very hard to say no. And yes, of course, there are character differences, but that's not my point here. It's like a general feeling, and that has been my experience from my personal point of view, that this is such a limiting telling or such a limiting learning that it can be hugely problematic. So what can we do? We can be aware of those learnings, we can be aware of those teachings, and we can break out of them. I mean, it's not as easy as it sounds, but there's many tools that we can use, yoga being one. Because if you become aware of your body and how you're actually doing and feeling, and you become a lot self-aware, and you're not as reliant on what society tells you to do. So yeah, I feel like that's immensely powerful.